Hi guys, I hope you're all well. We are currently in Darwin at the moment, packing up so we can go over to Indo for a couple of weeks, home to see you guys for a couple of weeks, and then the journey continues with our trip over to South Africa for 3 months. We come back, pick up this little baby in March next year, have a little bit more look around the Northern Territory, and then we'll head over to WA. But for the moment, we're in Darwin, and what we've seen of it so far, fantastic. A little warm. Lynnie has been introduced to mosquitoes, sandflies and midges. But this video is not about Darwin. This video is about Daly Waters. Our first stop in Northern Territory was Barkly Homestead. We stayed there just for the one night, and then we went from Barkly Homestead to Daly Waters. It's been our longest drive of the trip so far, about 6 hours, I think. And Daly Waters is only a really little town. A little town with an historic pub, that's the reason most people go there, but also a little town with a big punch. There's a lot going on in Daly Waters. And rather than me talk about it, let's go and have a look. I'll show it to you. One of the first things you notice is that there's plenty of room in the caravan park. There was no difficulty in finding a spot to put the van. In fact, my biggest difficulty was
choosing a spot.
My biggest difficulty was choosing a spot. There was just too many to choose from.
Slowly dying, 'cause country's the flavor, the craze of the day. Even Bieber's wearing a 10-gallon hay.
Oh, and another thing too, the caravan park joins the pub on one side, and behind it is a rodeo stadium. And we were really lucky that when we were there was a station hands competition on. Whilst we didn't get to go in and see what was happening in there, we could hear all the activities going on, and you could feel the excitement. And the cowboys and the cowgirls were coming in and out of the pub and in and out of the town. So, just add a little bit of spice to the time that we were there. But look, without a doubt, the main reason that most people go to Daly Waters is because of the pub. It's an historic hotel and an historic pub. It got its liquor licence back in, I think, 1930. And one of the conditions of the liquor licence at the time was that they had to have a drinking trough and a hitching rail out the front for the travellers. And that's a condition that still exists today. And even though they only got their licence in the 1930s, they were actually serving alcohol back in the 1880s when the Overland Telegraph line, which went from Port Augusta in South Australia to Darwin, was surveyed and erected. And actually there's one of those Overland?
Overland.
Overland? Can you say it for me?
Overland Telegraph poles.
What Lynnie said, there's one of those out the front of the hotel. One of the original ones. Every song's got a beat that'll make your feet tap. Your thoughts on the pub?
Lots of hats, number plates, thongs, shirts, bras, empty bar stool. Just all kinds of quirky stuff, banknotes, all kinds of lovely things. And the signs and everything were just amazing, amazingly funny. I don't know where we found them all, but they had one which we particularly thought was quite funny. And it said, all unsupervised children will be given an energy drink and taught to swear. But he had lots of funny, quirky things, and it was just really good. A melody to soothe my sleep. Hank's still singing about lost loves and wine.
a soundtrack to this pain of mine. As she climbed.
So how's your drink?
One of those drinks that you slowly drink, you must get the skull off the wall. Close your ears, kids.
Let the old songs play on through till this aching heart feels brand new. Remember dancing close and slow beneath the dim and gentle glow. Her laughter echoes in my head, a ghost of joy, now almost dead. The jukebox plays a memory of simpler times, wild and free. A tear rolls down, I don't wipe it away. Just let the music lead the way. Hank's still singing about lost loves and wine. There's a soundtrack to this pain of mine. Patsy Cline's voice, a gentle hand, pulling me back to solid land. No need to change, no need to change the mournful tune. This honky tonk's my silver moon. Let the old songs play on through. This ain't no fleeting fancy, no firefly short gleam. This love's a rolling river, a powerful endless stream. From these dusty fields to starlight, our souls will intertwine. Forever yours, my darling. This love will always shine. Champagne wishes, caviar dreams, a life of sweet delight. Dancing neath the moonbeams, bathed in softest starlight. We'll explore the world together, hand in hand we'll roam. This love's a gilded promise, leading us back home. This ain't no fleeting fancy, no firefly short gleam. This love's a rolling river.
I guess I got to do 2 more runs, which was pretty good considering I was trying to hit the 5k mark. So I'm pretty stoked about that. There was dusty roads out the back. It was good. Danielson's there.
There's not much running done up here where we are at the moment. She a tad warm up here, let me tell you. And also bike rides. We got to do a couple of bike rides. One of them took us to the tip. While the pub is the main feature, it's not the only history. Daly Waters was discovered by John McDougall Stuart in the late 1800s, and there's a tree there, the initial S carved into it. There's a cemetery there which has 7 bodies in it from the early explorers and people that worked on the telegraph overland telegraph line. That's a real tongue twister. You say it for me.
Overland telegraph pole.
There's also a flying fox that goes across Daly Waters Creek. Daly Waters had an airfield, but they built the airfield on one side of it and the town was on the other side of the creek. In the wet season, they couldn't get people or supplies across the creek. The airfield was Australia's first international airfield.
Suitcase packed in a rush.
It's still used today, but just for locals to fly in and out.
Can't get enough.
The airfield was used in World War II as well.
Leaving home.
Darwin was getting bombed. Daly Waters became the main airfield. RAAF base was there. A US Air Force base was there as well. And it has the Northern Territory's oldest hangar. It's in a pretty poor state, eh?
Needs a little love.
And you, flying out dreams come true. Window seat.
There's a lot of history there. And so if you're going to Daly Waters, if you ever find yourself going to Daly Waters, don't just stop at the pub,
Yeah.
have the beef and barra and leave. Have a walk around or a bike
Stay for a
ride
couple
around.
of days.
Stay for a couple of days. Yeah.
Insurers wait for me. Flying out to somewhere.
So we just wanted to say for the next few weeks there's a couple of people having birthdays. Carl, Ams, myself.
This one here.
And then of course we've got Halloween. All we wanted to say was happy birthday, have an amazing day. Thinking of you, we'll see you soon. Can't wait to see you all. And our next episode, Don and I are wearing the same shirts. Mataranka. Got to watch it, it's a super beautiful place. So keep watching.
So, but for now, from me, happy birthday, Lynnie,
Ah, thank you.
for this month, or happy birth month.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Amber. Happy birthday,
Hi.
Carol. Happy Halloween to the
Lignos
Lignos crew and to the
Fenwick.
Fenwick crew.
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
Bye. Love
See you
you
guys.
all.